For a while in college, I lived in a house that had been converted into 2 units. It wasn't in the best part of town, but I had a roommate and a large dog, and this super nice but super buff gay couple lived in the other unit. It felt like a safe place. One night a few weeks after I'd moved in, I got home late from working at school and no one else was there. My roommate texted me to say she was staying with her boyfriend, and I guess the guys next door had gone out or something. It was the first time I'd been there by myself at night. It was a little unnerving, so I let my dog in, a pit bull boxer mix named Tesla, closed all the curtains, and set the alarm. This made me feel better, so I settled down on the couch and started downing homework. Maybe an hour later, Tesla started going crazy. I was trying to do things, and he was all over me, so I put him in the spare room. I'd just gotten back to the living room when I heard something outside. It sounded like something had overturned the garbage can. I glanced out the window but didn't see anything, so I ignored it. Not long after that, there was a banging sound on the side of the house. I looked again. Nothing there. Tesla was still barking, and I was starting to get freaked out, so I grabbed a book and my cell phone and went in my room and locked the door. Yeah, kind of irrational, I know, but I was scared. That's when the banging on my front door started. It wasn't like someone was beating on the door with their fists, more like big, heavy body slams. In between was a man's voice shouting. I couldn't make out what he was saying because it was so garbled, but he sounded absolutely crazy. I called the cops. I'm not sure how long it took him to kick my door in, but he absolutely splintered the frame. I heard footsteps pounding down the hallway toward my bedroom. He was beating on the walls and pulling on all the doorknobs, screaming that this was his house, and he'd just been letting me live in it, and that my time was up. I was frozen on my bed with my hands over my mouth to keep from screaming, though he probably wouldn't have heard me over the alarm that he was ignoring and Tesla absolutely losing his mind. My door was the only one in the house locked too, so I knew as soon as he wasn't able to turn the knob, that'd be it. If he could break my front door, he sure as hell could break my bedroom door. He was obviously right outside my room at this point. I bit my hand and waited for the worst when, for some unknown reason, he tried the next door down from mine first. Tesla burst out of the spare room, all nails on the floor and snarls. I'd never heard him make noises like that. The guy started screaming louder and cursing, and I started crying because I was pretty sure he was killing my dog. It couldn't have been more than a few seconds, but it felt like a week before his footsteps started running the opposite way out of my house. Tesla was barking and chasing him. I waited in my locked room until the cops showed up probably 20 minutes after the guy ran off. Tesla had come back and laid by the door to my room the whole time. They took photos of my broken door frame and the muddy footprints the crazy intruder had left but never found the guy. I packed up that night and stayed with a friend until I found another place to live.